Saturday night we had tandoori chicken with wraps, raita, red onion and mango chutney. Saturday night, as usual, finger food, and we had tandoori chicken wraps served with mango chutney, red onion, and also raita. These were the wraps being made up. To be honest, we could have done with bigger wraps, but that's all we'd got. But they were really tasty, and I'm going to go through the recipe now. This was the Greek yogurt that we used, and it was 50 grams of that I used. The tandoori curry powder, we used 2 teaspoons of this. The cumin, ground cumin, we used half a teaspoon. Ground coriander, we used a teaspoon. Garam masala, we used half a teaspoon. Garlic paste, we used 1 teaspoon. We always have the black pepper and the salt for seasoning. We had this lemon juice in, so we use this one, but it's about half a lemon squeezed. And then a few drops of red food colouring. So now we're going to mix it up, so get your yogurt in there, get your tandoori powder, cumin, coriander, garam masala, garlic puree, salt and pepper, and then your lemon juice, and then lastly it's your food colouring. This is where it went a little bit wrong for me because it blobbed out, so it was mega red. In fact, it was like maroon red. Talking of colourful. So we then coated the chicken. We used chicken fillets. We coated each chicken fillet with the tandoori paste that we'd got, the tandoori mixture. Oh, it is so colourful. Tasted fabulous, but it was a bit gory colourful. But look, tandoori is supposed to be red, isn't it? Tandoori chicken, we had put that in the fridge for around about 2 to 3 hours, so it was properly marinated. And then I'm going to put it on a rack to go in the oven. Now you can do these in the air fryer, but we haven't got a very big air fryer. So, but if you do want to do them in the air fryer, then by all means cook them that way, but we put them in the oven and they took about 18 minutes. We did them for 10 minutes on one side and then we turned them over and did them for another 8 on the other. As I mentioned, we had red onion with this, so I'm just chopping the onion into rings so that we can just pop that on the wraps. We had Raita and also mango chutney with this. So we had Raita, mango chutney and the onions as well. We turned the chicken halfway, so this is them done for 10 minutes. Some of the paste has come off one of the chickens there, but it didn't affect it. It was still lovely and tender and really lovely. You'd probably get them crispier in the air fryer, to be fair, but they were still nice. It did have a pasty texture to it when we put them in the wraps. And now it's time to dish up. So these are the wraps that we had. Like I say, they could have done with being a bit bigger, but these are what we picked up. We've had these before and they were really nice. We did slightly warm the wraps up as well when we did them. So we had 4 wraps. I had 1 and Gary had 3. I wasn't really that hungry, to be honest. And then add the sauces to the plate as well. And then lastly, the chicken fillets. As I say, they were quite red because I actually let a blob drip into the yogurt mixture, but they were really nice. It's food colouring when all said and done, so it doesn't affect the taste of them, but they were really, really tasty. Gary's going to make one up for you. So this is the Raita that we use. You can use tzatziki if you want to. This is the mango chutney. Add as much as you want, smear it around your plate if you want, but Gary just popped it there. And then the red onion, and then he's gonna add the chicken on. So he had 2 on this particular wrap, but then on the rest of the wraps he just put 1 on because the wraps were quite small. So if you can, get bigger wraps. But the chicken was juicy and tasty. It was really, really lovely. Just the wraps were small. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you later. Bye.